I mean, there's lots of promises, right? There's lots of promises that certain supplements can increase metabolism. Um, and the evidence behind those is, well, yeah, maybe you can detect a statistically significant change in metabolism, exposing yourself to large amounts of these kinds of supplements, but it's pretty clinically meaningless. The times that we've actually, though, the only time we've actually come up with really good ways of speeding up people's metabolism. This was, again, in the sort of turn of the 20th century. There was a compound that was discovered in a munitions factory during World War I. Where people were spontaneously losing weight, and we were like, "What's going on?" It turns out that they were exposed to something called dinitrophenol, which turns out to be an uncoupler of mitochondria. So it actually prevents the mitochondria from functioning properly, not making as much ATP as they should, and as a result, metabolism. Exactly.
Interesting.
And it turned out to be extremely effective for weight loss, but also incredibly dangerous. In fact, one of the first things that the newly formed FDA did was withdraw dinitrophenol from the from medications that were allowable for use because it was so dangerous. Many people were dying, and it's actually not very encouraging to see that there are still some bodybuilders out there that are kind of obtaining dinitrophenol for cutting for for competitions and things like that. It's still available.